Hello, welcome to another episode of Entertechment. This is Entertechment show number 210, recorded on January the 10th, 2015. On the show today, as always, we have our very own Joe Macer and Care Ballantyne. Hello there, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This will be the All Production Stops episode,
Yes.
as production all around the world is brought to a standstill by one internet site. This came out this week. Now, was it a couple weeks ago? No, it was a couple months ago that the Internet Archive launched a new version of their classic arcade games website. And these are arcade games that are, maybe not even in arcades anymore. Pretty much everything except for anything by Nintendo, like Donkey Kong. But they archived a lot of our classic from our youth arcade games that you can just put in your browser and play. And so there was over 1,500 different arcade games. Well, the Internet Archive is back. This time they have cataloged over 2,300 classic PC games.
Well, these are before PC too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's Commodore 64 games.
Yeah, some of those are.
So would you
maybe they're the ones that started out on the Commodore 64
and
then got ported over to the PC.
Well, like Telengard.
Yeah.
That was a Commodore 64 game.
Well, maybe they're lumping the C64 in as a personal computer.
So maybe.
But if you take a look at these games, the ones that have like the pink graphics,
Yeah.
definitely from the PC.
Yep.
Because, Commodore, both the C64 and Amiga were blessed with advanced graphics.
Yes. Yes.
All 512K of it. Unless
Hey,
you got
hey,
the
hey,
upgrade.
That was so impressive when you saw it. You thought, this is the best ever.
And it was.
It was. Yes, back in the days when
Whoa.
programmers actually had to think with their games because they couldn't just rely on the fact, you got enough memory and power.
Well, you had to save every little piece you could, cut every little corner because, you had 64K to work with.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. That's
Code.
all you get.
And then
back when coders were gods.
Well, I
Not
remember
like these lazy coders of today.
what was that?
Sorry, I watched too much Lego Movie. Most of it in black, occasionally dark gray.
What was the game where the guy would say, "Welcome to"? I can never understand what he said. He said, "So, welcome to stay a while, stay forever."
Wasn't that the either impossible mission?
Yes,
Yes. Stay
But
a
it was-
while, stay forever.
but it was so
wasn't-
cool that there was
speech
talking
in it, yeah.
Speech. You were like, "Oh, that's so awesome!"
Oh, he's
Oh,
talking to me.
There was a game for the Apple II Plus that was called Sea Dragon, and it started out with this dragon animated and it would go, Sea Dragon, Sea Dragon, Sea Dragon. I might have just been a bad copy I had. I'm not sure, but I remember the same thing, thinking, oh my god, it's actually talking. This is so cool.
It's talking to me.
And now you look at it and you go, wow, no wonder people think I'm crazy because if I thought that was good.
So
These
Sea
are-
Dragon is in SEESEA.
As in the grand old sea.
Okay.
So where's so the titles are
And
by the
it's
date
there.
they're added.
Is it there?
yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Go. Let me see.
Copyright 1983
That's
by Adventure International.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I can't see it.
Oh, I was looking at Telengard.
Oh
You
man, you
back.
got. Oh, you know what that reminds me of? It's just like what, Zaxxon or
Is
Scramble?
that,
No, Scramble.
Yeah, Scramble. It was like somebody made a version of Scramble.
with a submarine.
Mm-hmm.
Sea
Oh my
Dragon.
gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Boom.
Ah,
Item
Item
cannot be found. Did I do it wrong?
You probably spelled dragon wrong.
How do I spell it? It looks like Sea Dragon. Is it one word?
2 words.
SEADRAGON.
Yep.
It's waiting. Cannot be found. Are you on a different server? Something different?
Let's see. What I'll do is I will post a link to Sea Dragon in the show notes.
Oh, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to do it. You're not going to make me.
Joe's not going to go over there now.
Where's my other...
What about the other Battlestar?
There you go.
Okay, so what's on my thing here? All right.
But I'm very, very happy that they have listed and archived Telengard from Avalon Hill.
I have stories about Telengard.
Oh, we are headed up to the Rusty Sword Inn to spend the night and feel better.
That's right. So that
this was a game. Yeah, I was reading up on this. This is a game that was done by a programmer. He wrote it in, I think, the late 70s, just as a project. And I don't know whether he, from his personal page, I can't understand if he's
still
sold
alive?
it to Avalon Hill, yeah, or it was stolen by Avalon Hill.
Yes.
And turned into a game, but there's actually a story behind the game.
Behind the game.
But this one was so much fun because it used sprites,
Yep.
and some of the positives was it was like, you know, a role playing D&D game.
What if I don't want to use these stats?
Then
Can
you
I-
just hit space.
Oh, spacebar. Yes. And I would sit here for hours.
Yes,
Right.
Until I had all double digits.
you have to have all
Ooh.
double digits, and you have
Charisma.
to have good strength.
Yeah. Your name, noble sire. I think we will call him Bill.
And the
Yeah.
cool thing is, this will actually let you save your game when you go up to the inn.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was playing some emulator
Conan.
for
There we go.
for Telengard, and it wouldn't let you save your character.
Fight.
Oh, fight!
Oh, shoot.
You
Fight.
died.
No, it died.
Oh,
I got
it
150
died.
experience points. Yes.
Quick, run up to the inn.
Okay, how do I do that?
Up.
A light above. Up. Oh, what happened?
You waited.
No. No. No.
Up.
No.
Just hit space.
No.
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 Hit your arrow key, left, right. There you go.
Oh.
Where are you're like
Up.
teleporting around? Where
Oh,
are you?
the age rode in. You spend a night you spend the night. You feel better.
You feel better.
Press return to the dungeon. Plus F4 to save character on disc. Yes. So this game,
And
this
it's
was
a-
like one of the. I think this was probably if not the very first, it was one of the first games I ever got for the I think it was the first game I got, and it came on a cassette,
Cassette tape.
an actual cassette tape, and I had to put it in the player.
And would you put this cassette tape in your car stereo system?
No, because then it goes. So, but the cassette tape was slow to load. I would go before dinner. You'd start load, and then you press play on the cassette, and then I'd go up and have dinner, do my chores and stuff, and come down. About that time, it would be loaded. It
Oh
was
my
it was
gosh.
seriously. It was at least, and I'm not. It was at least 20 minutes to load the game.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
And it would load up, and you'd be like, "Oh, it's here!" And it's all in memory at that point. So if the power goes out, you're toast.
Yeah. Or you shut it off. And so you would play for hours and hours and hours because you didn't want to sit for 20 minutes and let it load again.
Mm-hmm. And could you save to the cassette? Did you have to put another cassette in to save? I couldn't remember if you could save or not.
Or did it just save it into memory?
But then when you turn the computer off,
Memory, all alone on
I don't know. Because I remember. Ooh, I see armor +2. Yes, I've got.
Oh, man.
All right.
Snag it.
So it just adds it in. I don't even have to worry about equipping or anything. I got it.
Yep.
That's so awesome. And there was one point when I figured out, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, it's a mummy. I better fight that.
Turn undead. Turn undead.
Oh, can I do that?
Cast 1/5. Oh.
Oh, dude, he remembers the spells. But there was
I don't know, to be happy for you or sad.
Or to be very sad.
but you just play this game. I mean, it looks so stupid, but this was it. This was the stuff.
Yeah.
I know.
So cool. And you played it, and I figured out at one point how to break out of the game and do a list, and the whole thing is written in BASIC.
Yeah.
With the go subs and go tos and all these things all over the place.
And the day that you found the gold multiplier,
yes, and I found or the damage multiplier, and
experience multiplier,
I'd either make my
times a
10.
million.
Yeah. So it's like you kill one monster, like you're level 35.
Well, you'd only go up one level. You'd only go up to the next level.
Oh, okay.
But
So had
you'd
to
go
fight.
up levels every time you killed something.
So I don't know how to break out of this one. I'll have to figure it out.
Daniel Lawrence, turns out, is the guy who developed it.
Mm-hmm.
And it says that he passed away 4 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
At the age of
At the ripe old age.
how old was he?
I don't know. Let's see.
7. What? Born on leap year. Weird. Okay.
There's just stuff attacking me. I'm just standing here and stuff is attacking me.
Like I said,
You see some refuse. Return to pick up. This was the original. I'm rooting through everything.
Yes. But the problem was with the refuge, it's only worth 1 gold, and sometimes it was booby trapped.
booby trapped. It's a funny
He
word.
passed away in 2010 due to heart failure.
Ooh, what did I do? I have a scroll of rescue, potion of healing, a strength potion, and I could store my character. How did I do that? I don't know what I did. Was it inventory? Stay.
So it was a guy who really liked D&D, wanted to create his own D&D game. And I think he was using Generation 1 rules.
Yeah.
Well, he kind of tweaked them so he didn't get in trouble.
Huh. But there's
Ooh,
good
they
use
cashed in my gold.
rights. It had hobbits in it that would steal your rings and things.
All kinds of little things. This was what started. You look at World of Warcraft, things like that. This was the beginning, right here.
This is where it all began.
Yeah. Oh man.
I'm sorry. It's not called World of Warcraft anymore. It's called Garrison Craft.
Garrison Craft.
Yes.
Are you going to be able to buy your Garrison followers now?
I have 20. Thank you very much.
So you don't need to buy anymore.
No, in fact, I'm upgrading them to the point where they can actually do adventures without me. So it's pretty awesome.
So then, what do you do?
What
You
do
just
you-
sit back. Is this like a multi-level marketing thing?
It's more like you
It's a pyramid
work
scheme.
your way into middle management.
And I get 3 people to play World of Warcraft,
That's
and
right.
they each
So
get 3 people.
If you kill the dragon, then I get a little bit, and everybody
I
else
just
gets.
get a percentage. You do all the work. You get the
Yep.
majority of it.
No. It's actually no, but it's one of those things where you get resources. You can have them go out and do things for resources, and of course that's what you need. But it's the same kind of thing. It's like, okay, well I'm gonna go in. Okay, I'll go check that out. Oh, go see what my building made. Okay, and I'll take out. Oh, that opens quest. And,
Checking out the place, making sure
kicked up
everything's
to upper
good.
management.
it does. Yeah, you slowly work your way from management.
Middle manager,
You're like supervisor, to assistant manager,
shift
manager,
manager, general manager,
CEO. And then when you get to the
executive
CEO
manager.
stage, you're like, look at all this cool stuff. And then you're like, ooh, what does that do? Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'll do that.
And
All
now-
right.
Time for a hostile takeover.
I supervise 4 garrisons.
Well, there's also every now and then there's inside the garrison like invasions, right? And you get 3. To pass, you have to go bronze, silver, or gold. Points. You get a point for everything you kill. But you can invite friends in now to your garrison. So as a party, you can go, all right, everybody to my garrison, we'll stop the invasion, and then everybody gets achievements and gold.
Okay, we're gonna stop at my place, have a few flagons of mead.
I'm gonna have some mead and some mutton, and then we're gonna kill some orcs. Okay, sounds like fun. Let's do it.
Do I still have the box for this?
You might.
I'm trying to think if
It's in your basement.
box for this.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I
That
advise
cassette
you
does-
not to buy any property along Capitol Boulevard.
Why is that?
Because he was in the market for it.
No. I'm just telling you. I just was thinking about it. I had the craziest dream last night, and you bought. I know where it came from too, but you and Jeannie were looking at buying this house.
On Capitol Boulevard.
It was on all I remember is it said Capitol Boulevard. And
right downtown Boise.
In
Maybe.
the heart
Yeah.
of downtown.
That's right.
Maybe or any place in the future that has a Capitol Boulevard, whatever it is. Just say no.
Just say no. Okay.
Okay.
We'll
Say
do it.
no. When
I'm
you're looking at
assuming
property,
bad things happen.
Well, no, it's not that. It was just that the house was one of those. It was also just a dream house, but it was awesome because it was just dumb stuff like there was a basketball court in it, but it was in the middle of the stairwell up to the second floor.
It's not a well-designed
No,
basketball
because-
court.
But the thing is, like, you invited all of us over, right? Because
Yeah.
you got it. It was one of those you bought it on a really good property investment, and even Jimmy was like, "Well, we weren't going to buy it, but his property was so good." And I said, "Why?" And he was like, "It was owned by some former basketball player who just built it and never paid it or something." Right? And it was the most craziest house in the world, but it was just awesome stuff. Like there was a lap pool that was right next to the sidewalk.
That was 2 stories. Wow.
So people can throw their gum or trash and walk by,
Exactly.
kick stuff in it.
Hey, I'm doing laps
By the time
here.
it was all ended, you're like, Yeah, this is a little bigger than we thought, and it was. It was like it was Looney Tune size. I mean, it was just it was like
Comedically.
master bedroom was the size of the Idaho Center. So it was
Oh
just
wow.
awesome. Yeah. So just let you know, if you get a chance to buy sight unseen any property that has the word capital or something like that in
Just
it,
say
avoid it.
no.
That's just
Oh,
Did you see that?
Joe's making a monster.
no.
It said broken by the pirate. Do you remember all
Oh
the
my gosh.
you would trade discs with people and you get broken by so and so's
Yeah.
handle when
The
you're like,
original
"Ooh."
hackers.
Yeah, and that was the old school deal. How you got stuff around. It was the sneaker net. It's like
Yeah.
here. Got,
Oh, whoa! I think I remember this game. I remember my disc got corrupted.
Oh,
maybe we can restore it.
we can fix it.
Play. I want to see this. I want to see if this is what I
Well,
remember.
that's funny that they've archived the broken version.
Well, it has to be. If it's not real.
Broken by the pirate.
Broken by the-
92681. Serial number 98401K. That is
The
awesome.
pirate shall live forever.
Yes.
Right now the pirate's probably working for Microsoft or Apple
Now what do I
Or
do?
Pizza Hut.
or pizza.
So how do I start?
I used to be a big thing back in the day.
They used
geez.
to call me the pirate.
That's
Would
right.
you like to upsize your fish
All right,
sticks meal?
Pirate Bob, get back out there. Slow, go slow, man.
Do you want to play one of the feature creatures?
Oh,
Let's
you
do
want
it.
to grow your
Creature.
own?
Goshilla.
Goshzilla.
Goshzilla.
Yeah,
Kraken. Is that because they didn't want to get in trouble?
exactly.
I think the Glob.
The
He
glob.
sounds
Whoa.
Beware of the globby snakes and creeps. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
mantra. Like
Opera.
it keeps chanting stuff over and over again. What the
It's
hell's
like
wrong?
a yoga monster.
That's right.
Gizmo.
Okay, I'm going for.
Oh, he's going downward facing dog. Ah!
Ah!
Okay, balanced killer combat.
Namaste.
instructions.
Namaste.
That's right. Stop saying that. That's not what it means.
Know
Okay,
what you think it means?
this is the best
Take
thing.
out
Look
New
at the
York.
monster.
Take it out.
Jeez.
Take it out.
New
Destroy.
York needs to go.
New York is going. All right,
Oh no.
I hit a one. I
New
think.
York.
I
Go,
think.
go, Goshilla.
Now, not all of these games play perfectly in your browser. Oh, here we go. Goshzilla versus New York. Look out for the
Yes!
army men. Ah, it's tanks.
I remember, yeah, you'd eat somebody, and then the police car would show up, and
Yeah. Wee woo wee woo. Then you stomp on the police car.
look at that. Look at those sprite graphics, man.
Oh,
Oops, there's a problem.
Oh, that's what
It
happens when
brings
you
me
break a game,
back to
pirate.
Apple II land.
That's
Just
right.
remember those graphics. So
Because sometimes they were broken, they didn't work really well.
Yeah.
And then there was a copy program that we used called 1541 Backup,
Oh my gosh.
and there was 720K on a disc back then, or was it 360? 720. I think it was 720.
Yeah.
720. So, but then you have 64K on your system. So how many passes did you have to make? Put one disc in, copy that to memory, put the
Yeah.
other disc in, copy off of. It must have been 10 passes to do a whole disc.
Oh wow.
At least. Yeah, well, because that's 640, and if
Yeah.
it was full, jeez. And we'd sit there and talk for hours while we copied.
Oh gosh.
And then if it died on the 8th disc or something, you'd be like, oh,
No.
water, bridges, buildings, skyscrapers, power
Are
plants.
you getting the music for this?
I haven't turned it on. Let me see if it
turn it on.
does anything. I don't
I
really.
remember Crush Crumble Chomp had great music.
Yeah. Or at least we thought it.
It would be all low key, and then when the military starts attacking you, it gets all rapid staccato.
Mm-hmm. I'm not. Well, I have my sound way down so it doesn't interfere.
Okay.
But it's not coming through my headphones, so I don't know.
Oh, there he is out in the water.
Okay, so head tilt, normal, hot, empty. Wind is to the east. I'm healthy. Heading north.
Yeah, that's right, because sometimes you get
Yeah,
that radiation going.
Yeah. Okay, so how do I go? Is it arrows?
Probably.
Or is there? Oh, there's a controller. Remember, there was controllers. Does that bring up? Oh, coming soon. Ah, crap. No controller. So, do I just arrow?
Or north, is there a Wasad combination?
Well, that was before that, Oh, there's west. Oh, I bet it's.
West, east,
west.
north, south.
Yep. Heading west again. Oh, okay, north, west. West seemed to work. Uh-oh, here comes a car.
Oh,
People running.
people running
Yeah.
across the bridge.
No!
Trying to get up there to kill these guys. Need some jump.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, you know
Goshzilla
why
stuck in
it
the
took us
water.
forever to play a game.
Yeah.
J.
Oh,
Oh,
there he goes.
was J. Okay, how do I do? Is J jump? Oh, I just crushed that bridge. How cool is that? You
That's
see
right.
that little icon change? Okay, now how do I?
You're
Ooh.
getting hungry.
I'm still going up. I'm getting hungry. Where does it say that?
I don't know.
All right.
I'm just assuming.
Oh man, I'm
A
just.
creature of that magnitude.
I know how to
As
go up. That's about it.
Yeah.
Okay, did that go off the screen? Damn it! How do I get
Oh.
back on the screen? Oh no, it's
Gotta redraw it.
refreshed.
It might be JKM. Try K
M
and
and T
M.
both seem to go up.
Try
What's
J or
M?
K. Try K, or
The citizens are in a panic.
K did not.
paw is empty. Your paw is empty. Your paw is
Fill
empty.
your paw.
Okay, so that J, it must have jumped me.
Fill
My
that
heading is
paw.
north. Oh, how do my? Oh, I wonder if I do a W if that changes my heading. Okay, hang on.
No.
W. Heading north. S. Heading north. Chi turn. No. Heading still north. Damn! How do I turn this thing? Give me some instructions, people.
Better be careful. If he goes hungry, he'll go berserk. And then you have
Oh.
no control over him.
I know. Well, that's just.
Well,
North,
the National
north.
Guard isn't after you yet, so you're
I know.
good.
Let's you get that stuff. So there's joggers. Well, where did I go?
Jogging in the park.
I got it. I'm
Jogging
just
in
gonna
the
jump
park.
up here.
Pay
So I
no
know
attention
Jay
to the
gets
giant
me up
monster.
J does
Oh.
something. What does H
Oh.
do?
Here comes police. I think they may see you. Oh, they just drove right on by.
So the H. Oh, there we go. What did I just heading? H is heading north, right or left. So let's do. So what did I just? Okay, let's go left.
My right or your
Oh
right?
crap! Now it just went away.
Wait. The other left? No, your military left. What? What?
Oh, you just tilted your head left 30 degrees.
Oh, that's important if I'm gonna shoot like fire or something.
Yeah, get that radiation breath
Can
going.
I do a help? Oh, coming soon. I want help.
Help is not coming soon.
All right, so I got to learn how to control this monster thing.
Yeah,
Those cops they're just sitting there. Are
they're
they gonna
just
shoot
sitting there
at
watching
me?
you.
They're waiting for you to break the law. Remember.
He's not aggressive. We have to have reasonable reason.
Sarge,
to,
it hasn't done anything illegal. Well, just watch it. I don't know
Just
what's
watch
going
it.
to happen.
I don't trust that thing.
Oh, they just
oh,
fired
look,
on
they
you.
shot me.
Oh no!
Whoa!
That. No food. I'm hungry. Uh-oh.
You just got shot. I would be hungry too. Get a
Grab 'em.
sandwich.
Grab?
G, grab.
T? I did G. I want to grab something. Oh, here
nothing
comes
to
another
grab.
cop.
E for eat. G for grab. Something.
Mash
No
all
food.
the keys at once. They've called for backup.
Perhaps if you mash really hard, something will work.
I have to change my speed back, maybe.
Oh, they're all
those
after
other.
you.
Oh, they're all coming in now. I jumped up here. Okay, now R run. I don't know. Oh, he's following. He's
Sir,
following.
It's a giant
Pursuit.
monster, but there's something wrong with it. He just jumps north all the time.
That's all I know how
There's
to
something
do.
wrong with it. Huh. Oh, your head tilt is back.
Okay, so I'm facing this way. So now I gotta. Can I grab? Eat.
Num 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 num.
Call it a graboid. What?
Let's see. Crunch. C. Crumble. Chomp.
All the above.
I don't know.
Redirect
I am
your
trying.
breath.
B. Breathe. Fire.
The wind is
Something.
at the east. You are healthy. Your heading is west.
Well, question mark doesn't do anything. It just says coming soon. Like, okay, well, I want something else
So
now.
punctuation is coming soon?
Next week, the comma.
No, we're not ready for the comma.
Not ready for the comma.
Oh my god.
Wait, let me try that. I'm trying the comma. Wind is now to the east. I don't think I did that.
I am so powerful.
My monster can control weather patterns.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
I
you did something.
Atomic breath, I think I just did. Oh, that was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing that again.
Cheated.
Fire at me, will you?
Let's do left.
My monster's going to breathe on you.
Head tilt. All right. What was that?
What?
You know
How do I replicate this?
You know what the weird
it was
part
A
is?
for Atomic
I don't know
Breath.
about you guys when you guys were playing these games, but
Look at that!
Woo!
Woo! Dude, that was some serious breath.
this is how me and my friends used to play these games. One of us would be at the computer, the other two would be, "What did you do? How'd you do that?
Do it again. I want to see that.
Try that."
Oh, that's a
So there would be
classic.
one of us in the background. You're
Remember,
hungry.
Down, down, left, jump, A, A, B.
No, that didn't exist. It was just
So- Think of another game. Think of another game.
Jumpman.
Ooh.
Oh no, he won't.
Yep.
He can't do it.
Probably one of the best platformers ever of any system for its time. Of course, there's only one system back then.
Is
but
there? Maybe I need to make it one word.
I think it's one word, yeah.
Yeah, it's one word.
Jumpman and the sequel Jumpman Jr.
Dun, 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 dun.
Epics, Jumpman, and Jump. Oh, and they have the manuals here. Oh, that is so cool.
Because there was, like over 100 levels?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think this is one. What year is this?
Well,
19
this year is 2015.
I
But
know, but what
We
year?
just had a New Year's.
I remember I used to have like some music I would play on my stereo while I was playing the game. So
it's the final countdown.
no, that's a little bit before that.
Oh, okay.
83. What was the final countdown? I think that was, when did that come out?
How about Betty Davis Eyes by the Chipmunks?
No.
Perhaps. That was
I,
awesome.
I remember Joe had a Chipmunks Sings the Classic tape
We had
cassette.
that in college too. So it's
I
all right.
did? Oh, yeah. Where is that?
Maybe a Flock of Seagulls.
That was me.
That other one.
Actually,
To see.
yeah.
I remember. Do you remember K-Tel?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. It was like for those. Let's see. For those today, it would be the equivalent of Now That's What I Call Music 47.
Mm-hmm.
K-Tel Records would take, the top 40 hits of the day and compile them onto one cassette tape.
A mixtape.
Or vinyl. You can also get it on
Or
vinyl.
you would do the Columbia Record Club,
Oh,
Yeah.
Columbia
remember
Tape
the
Club,
Columbia Record Club.
12
Oh,
tapes for a penny, and
for a
then
penny, and then
Then you
charge
had
you
to buy
$85.
20 at like a slightly exaggerated
yeah,
price.
slightly
Yeah.
exaggerated.
within how much time, and
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah. But you get like 12 tapes.
Oh,
of
yeah.
ones. Oh, man, this is going to take forever to go through. This would be awesome.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's how I got most of my college music.
Those were the interesting times.
It was a simpler time.
It was a simple time with simple graphics that kept us entertained for hours.
That's right. None of this fancy 64-bit stuff. No.
We had 8 bits and we liked it.
We like
Two colors,
it.
green and non-green.
Green and other green.
That's right. Green and gray, technically, but
Huh. Oh, let's see. Yeah, many hours on the Telengard. Mission Impossible or Impossible Mission.
Is that here? Let me
I
see
don't
if that
know.
one's
Do a search for that.
Possible.
Stay a while. Stay forever.
Because he said something before that.
Is it-
It's like all I remember is stay a while, stay forever. Mission Impossible.
Loading. Loading.
Oh, this is cracked by the Beta Pirate and Two Knives Tan. I love the fact that it's got, and everybody have their little symbols and stuff.
yeah.
Okay, I'm clicking this because it has sound.
I'm surprised at all the Epic games that they have on there. What summer games, winter games?
Oh, those were so much fun.
Yeah.
You had to you have to move the joystick or hit the button like so fast,
Yeah.
and you just like kill yourself trying to get
like
I want
the
that one jump,
like the
I want
original
that one
track
jump.
and field arcade game.
Yeah.
God.
Jump.
Yeah.
Why didn't we have carpal tunnel back then?
Got it now.
Yeah. We have adult onset carpal tunnel.
Oh, look, they have phone numbers. The Shaolin Temple and Shaolin Katsend.
Is that a restaurant?
Crack.
It is now.
Should we call that and see what it is?
I don't know. We could say- I'd like to talk with Two Knives Tan.
Is this the Shaolin Temple? I was playing your game Impossible Mission and I couldn't get past level 2.
It broke.
It broke because it was cracked.
Oh yeah, you want to talk to Steve? Just a second, Steve.
Yeah. Got another
Boy.
one on the phone.
After the screen clears, wait 1 moment and hit any key to begin. Oh,
Cracked because we have to misspell everything.
mm-hmm. That was the
by
beginning.
the Kraken.
Speak and all that stuff.
No, this is the start.
Yeah, this is it.
Yep.
No, it isn't. Is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I guess it is.
The graphics don't look as good as I remember.
Yeah. In our mind, this was.
How's the joystick emulated on this thing? I'm
Yeah,
trying
need
to
a
figure out how to
controller.
move. Because there's no
I
unless
need a joystick with just one button. Where do I find that?
here's the joystick
In
here.
the past,
I mean,
my friend.
soon
in the
is what it
past.
says when I click on the joystick.
Uh,
But there's got to be a
keyboard equivalent. Can
yeah.
you use your mouse over it?
What are these buttons? These icons rock.
Yeah.
How low res are these icons? Man,
As low as you can go.
as those you can go.
Is
So,
it possible to have 2-bit?
I'm curious. There's the sound.
Back we had 1 bit. That's all we had.
Well, that was a fun
We
game.
That
got
was a fun
change
trip.
for 2 bits.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. What was? I don't think there are any Infocom games on here. Or are these
Probably.
all the audio assets?
I don't
I
know.
don't remember them. Audio. Who did audio assets? I don't remember them.
No, there's
Um,
different.
So no Infocom games on here, I'm assuming.
I didn't even check. Yeah,
No, because Infocom
says-
also remember does a lot of things where they'll just every now and then update everything and release.
Yeah, they still hold their stuff pretty close to the vest.
Right.
Yeah,
and
a lot of manuals. I don't see any actual.
I love that
you're
game.
gonna need
Manual.
those. You're gonna need those manuals.
Well, yeah, I mean they were key to solving a lot of the things.
Yeah.
But I think I got a whole bunch of those on iOS. Infocom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
collection.
bundle.
Yeah, that's usually how they do it, and they every now and then they bring everybody out again.
They had such a great
They had a good
experience
run.
with the box
Oh,
because you
yeah.
open the box and there'd be all kinds of paraphernalia that went along with the game. Like if you were going on a trip, there'd be a passport and different information on your travel and all that stuff. And there'd be clues hidden in there, things that you'd need in the game
Yeah.
when you got to a certain point if you didn't have the stuff.
I'm just sad that the original Zork didn't actually come with a lantern
Or a Gru.
or a Gru. You've been eaten by a Gru.
Yes. Zork.
I hated Zork with a passion.
Oh, Zork was cool. There's the walkthrough. Return to Zork demo. What is this? Classic.
The Enchanter trilogy was pretty cool.
Yes, those were really fun. And there were some good, the Lurking Horror.
Oh,
That
which
was
was
a-
actually written by Stephen King.
Yeah, it was a good scare. I mean, I remember playing it late at night and be like, "Ooh, this is good. This is
Lights
creepy."
out, thunderstorm outside.
Yeah, and then the
The
bureaucracy. That and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, super frustrating. But
Yeah.
once you get that damn babblefish, it was like okay. And there was something about that too. There was something that you had to do at the very beginning of the game. You had to feed the damn dog when you're going down the road.
Yeah,
If you
feed
didn't-
the damn dog.
Because if you don't feed the dog, he eats the micro fleet of spaceships.
Yeah.
And so you die later in the game because you didn't feed the dog at the very
At the
beginning.
beginning. It's
So you had to go all the way
what?
back.
Start
yeah.
over.
Ridiculous level of start over. Yeah. That was one. And gosh, there were so many cool little games then. Trying to think of what about the old Wizardry?
Yep, that's in there.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I got
Rabbit hole.
on good old games. I have like Wizardry 1 through whatever.
Yeah.
Well, the rest are okay, but Wizardry 1 is the one that I swear. I mean, I spent so much time on that. You know what the worst, saddest part is? I used to. I somewhere in all my stuff packed up. I have the CD of it of Wizardry.
Oh, really?
And I remember loading it onto my computer, and I forgot it's only 600 and what is
Oh, geez,
836 bits.
Bits.
So I'd hit load and go load,
Bam,
and then
done.
I'd go, oh, it didn't load, didn't load, and then I realized, oh, it's actually been loaded like
3 times.
because the computer just does it.
I don't see the actual game here. I bet it's because it's on good old games.
Huh.
Probably.
I think it's actually available there.
No, it's not. Please, God, don't do that.
Please don't
Please,
do it.
don't let it be there. Don't let it be there. Don't
Please,
let it
God.
be there.
Don't know. For all that's
it's
good
there.
and holy. For all that's good and holy, please don't do that. Please don't be there. 6 and 7.
Please don't be 6 and 7. 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 for $5.99.
Yep.
It was 6 and 7.
Yeah, the 6 and 7, but
Let's see. What was the? Was it the Eye of the Beholder
Oh,
for Amiga? Yeah, it was Eye of the Beholder. It was like a dungeon crawl game where it's supposed to have that 3D look to it.
but it really didn't.
what was the game? Blood Money.
Yes, that was what you had that for the Amiga.
Yeah.
It's
That
not
one-
on there.
You already checked.
I looked.
That had great sound and music and
Yeah, Psygnosis was the publisher for that one.
Psygnosis. Is there any Psygnosis games?
Probably. I don't know. I would probably say no. But
Lemmings.
oh, okay.
Oh, Lemmings. Now I don't know if that's the actual game though. That's another one to look at. Psygnosis games. This is just a trip down memory lane.
Do you know what is on there? Pool
No.
of Radiance.
Oh yeah.
The actual authorized AD&D games, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
Those were actually pretty fun, and I remember playing them after I got an upgrade to my computer, and it was like so fast you couldn't even do anything.
Yeah.
Like it just didn't work.
The Pool of Radiance, and then the Champions of Kryn.
Mm-hmm.
That's on there.
Here's the manual for Commodore 60. This is so cool.
And do you
It's just-
remember
It's almost sad because you remember it and then you go play it and you're like, oh,
Oh,
okay,
ew.
yeah, all right,
So
cool,
this is
but-
what we
yeah.
settled for back then.
yeah. That's the nice thing about the Infocom games is okay, it's all text.
Yeah.
You know, this
It's
is
in
the
your
way
mind.
it is. Yep.
The
Somebody needs to put together an Infocom game that's like in combination with like the Google Talk or Siri, where you just talk to the game and say, okay, go east.
I don't understand that.
I can't use multiple indirect objects with east.
I don't know East.
Eat food. Do this, and you can just play
Do
it while you're
not have
talking.
food.
Oh my
Inventory.
god! Oh my god!
And
Oh,
because the
dear Lord.
Pools of Radiance and the sequels to that were very, I think they sold a lot. They were successful. They did a Buck Rogers version of using that engine. And it was
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
was
right.
Matrix Cubed or something like that. And there was 2 Buck Rogers games.
Dude, I had totally forgotten about that. Buck Rogers, cracked by the blade.
There he is.
Planet of Zoom, or Planet. Oh no, that's not Planet of Zoom. It's Planet of. Is it? Oh, it is Planet of Zoom. Buck Rogers, keyboard or joystick? Well, I think I'm gonna do keyboard. Okay, give me in here. Start it up.
Huh.
1984.
Wow.
I love the credits here. Sega and then Crack Blade.
Yeah.
CR Blade.
Dun 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 dun.
Ooh, it's the Matrix.
Initialize the screen. Huh.
Keyboard, level 0.0.
Yeah, I think this is a platformer. I don't think this is the role-playing game.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, this is...
All right.
Oh, you died.
My controls suck.
Yeah.
My controls. Planet of Zoom. What was the
I think it was like Matrix Cubed.
Yeah.
Was the
Planet
name.
of Zoom? Buck Rogers. I wonder if I look for. Oh, there's Roy Rogers.
Roy Rogers had a video game?
Yeah. You just
Really?
sat around a lot.
He just rode a horse.
Matrix Cubed. Let's see if that's. We'll see. Matrix Cubed by SSI. Oh yeah, SSI had a lot of games.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of strategy games.
I actually still
92.
have some.
That's even like. Shoot. Well, it's not really semi-recent, but it's more recent.
It is recent tur.
92. Pick a race. Oh yeah, Terran Tinker. Oh yeah. SSI.
But SSI had so many games. I think some of the biggest publishers were Epix,
Mm-hmm.
SSI.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. EA, Electronic Arts.
Oh yeah. Oh, you remember? What was that? What was the chess one? Was it Battle Chess or Laser Chess or something?
Oh, there was
Archon.
Archon.
Yeah, Archon. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That was
Like
fun.
fantasy characters chess.
Yep. And then you'd fight it out on each. Every time you tried to take a space, it would expand, and then you'd fight it out.
Yeah.
Powermonger. Oh man, they had Bard's Tale. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bard's Tale.
I remember.
And its
Bard's
sequel,
Tale.
Bard's Tale 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we used to get in fights at school.
What kind of school did you go to?
It was a gang thing.
It was computer gang.
Bard's Tale. Bard's Tale
there was-
2.
There were those of us who were wizardry people.
Okay.
There were those of us who were Zork people. There
And
were
if
those
you-
of us who were Bard people. And the
I'm just seeing the scenario of the two groups coming around a corner and meeting at the same time, and just
That's right.
the music starts
Throw
up.
down.
Yep. Well, look at you and your non-vector graphics. Shut up!
Oh, look, we have colors in our game.
You guys got color. Oh yeah.
Huh.
And then of course you sent me the Elite
Oh, yeah.
game deal. That's not on here, is it?
I don't know.
We'll just
I
check
did not
it.
check for that one.
There's so many. Oh, they're
Blue
Elite
Den-
by Firebird.
Oh, wow.
There
Complete with
too.
the Blue Danube Waltz.
That was so awesome. Doon, 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 doon. The cool thing about this, because it was all vector, is that it moved pretty quick.
Yeah.
You ca-
They had quick refresh rates.
Yeah, it's true. Oh,
Spend the day
I remember
trading.
that game. I remember Elite so many times crashing into the space stations.
Buy high,
Well, you had to
sell low.
match. You had to match the spin. That was the cool thing. You had to
Yeah.
match the rotation as you're coming in, and it was like, oh, this is. I mean, that was cool. You had to just kind of like just tap
Yeah,
your
what was
thrust
the
just a
first
little
thing
bit.
you would buy? Autopilot.
Autopilot. Yeah.
Every single time.
All right, I'm coming in. Done. Yep. Oh man, yeah, that was a fun one.
I remember in Telengard, the best thing you could get was a Ring of Regeneration.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. You just, that's worth more than gold. So you snarf it.
Snarf
Snarf.
the ring.
Totally bogey it, huh? Okay.
So for the to get your sports fix, Epic's had Summer Games 2,
Oh yeah.
Winter Games
Winter
Games
Games.
2.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just
That was-
the platform diving was great because you use the joystick.
And you
So-
can belly flop.
You you jump with your one button on your controller, and then left, right, to tuck and roll, and then you belly flop. So
Well, the best part was they also they were politically active because remember the Russian judge always gave you bad scores unless you were Russian.
and remember, you could actually be from the country of Epics.
Yep.
Epics had their own flag.
And then you get to hear your country's national anthem.
Yeah.
Which most of the anthems were okay, but the two that I always my sister would always be America, and I'd always be Japan because the Japanese national anthem on the Apple was really good, but it was like some countries you'd play and you're like, that sounds horrible. I don't want to ever be it. Yeah, exactly. You're like, what the hell?
And then
is that?
they'd release the doves,
Yeah,
and the doves would fly forever.
Yeah. No, me and my sister used to have literally epic battles of summer games where we'd
Epic battles of Epic.
Yep. Because she would get a high score in like diving, and I couldn't let her beat me. In diving.
There's no competition there or anything.
Yep.
Right for a full tuck, back for a pike position,
No,
left
don't,
for a half pike,
do
forward
it.
for layout.
Don't do it.
My God.
Don't do it.
Left, right, left, up.
I think my best was I did a jackknife into a spin into a perfect landing and got like an 8.6 and thought, that's it. I am an Olympic.
I'm
medalist.
a gold medalist.
Don't
You're
know
a
how I did it,
medalist.
but I did it.
Oh, and what in the at least in the pool in the swimming events, having to time your strokes with your button on your controller,
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Or you drowned.
or you
That's
drowned. Yeah, blah 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 blah.
What was that mech game we used to play on the Amiga? Was it Ralph McQuarrie or something that did?
Oh
Oh God! If they have
Mech.
that, we're dead. We're
no!
dead.
Oh man, if they
We're dead.
was it Mech Force?
Mech Force. That was it.
Oh no, no, no!
please
God.
not be there. Please not be there. Please not
Please,
be there.
internet, have no. Just say no.
Enter.
Huh. I don't know if they would have that because
Nah.
it
I think it
wasn't.
was 2 words. I think it was 2 words.
It wasn't
one.
like a
Yeah,
massively published game. It was an independent. It was just a guy
Yeah.
out of Florida
Mhm.
selling copies.
So he probably has a
of his
website
game.
now. He's making $1 million like Minecraft. Come on, man.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. Let's see.
Going to the Google.
Don't go to the Google. The great demon Google.
Mechforce.net.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
son of a bitch! Really? I'm going. Oh no!
Enter.
No!
Loading.
Oh, there
Oh,
it is.
gosh.
Oh my! Oh my God!
Mech Force.
Huh.
What? Is yours coming up in Spanish? Mine is.
Yeah.
Huh. Classic
Uh,
BattleTech.
How do you? How come? Okay. Why am I in Spanish too? Contacto videos.
Contacto. Scale models. Noticias. Gallerias.
All the
Airsoft.
content is from MechForce is parts of an internet. Okay.
Huh.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Las figuras no dan alcance de observalia de muchos anglos.
Oh, there we go. Classic BattleTech, Mech Warrior, Armored Core Front Division. Let's see.
Huh. Did it get an upgrade?
Continue. Classic BattleTech. Mech Force by Ralph Reed. That was it. Ralph Reed.
Reed, yeah.
Mech Duel. Re-implementation of Mech Force.
Sample
And
play
Python.
of Amiga's Mech Force. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
You
there we
found it?
go. There's that. So this is redone.
Where are we?
It's stuck on my screen.
I know. I'm.
Well, this is just. It's apparently he's.
Oh God! Look at that beautiful, beautiful roll.
Oh, look
button.
at that.
Remember? How many times do we look
Yeah.
across each other when I press the space bar and blow your head off?
Because this was simple and it was fun and
Yeah.
oh my gosh, you had
And it was
all the
multiplayer.
yeah, you had all the fun of the okay, I'm getting ready to roll.
Yeah.
You know, where a lot of the new ones you just missed that part of it.
Or it happens so fast, or behind the scenes, it's like, oh.
I wonder if there's any MechForce version 3.77. There's got to be. That's like a total trip down. Wow. Old Games Finder. MechForce should continue. Oh, this is the kind of problem with the internet. Stuff that you can sit there for hours and just sift through.
Yep.
Oh,
And
yeah.
remember this? And remember
Because I remember
this?
he was in like Florida. I had to order it away for the game
Yeah.
to have it come there. Well, then there's the guys that did Mega Mech, but I just felt like it was not the same game.
No, Mega Mech was you. I remember you showed it to me, and I remember
Yeah.
it was one of those games where the people who made it, they over-engineered it to only allow themselves to be able to play it again. You know, one of those where
Well,
you did-
you'd set up all your moves, you hit a button, you get a big report.
yeah,
If everything
it's like-
went, it's like this. Every segment was broken down in MechForce, so you'd be like, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to fire this, I'm going to do
Right.
this.
every
And, like,
move, every step, every weapon fire. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
and then that fateful thing would pop up, roll for shutdown, and you're standing on top of a hill, and you're like,
And then you would
okay,
You need to fall.
Yep.
space bar, and then and then boom, explode at the bottom. And,
Yep.
oh man,
And then you'd get mad at yourself for not watching your heat.
Yeah. And that's when you storm out of the dorm room.
You suck.
This
Hate
game
you.
sucks. It's not like
See you at
real
lunch.
life, man.
Yeah.
See, there's-
See you at lunch, buddy. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
and I downloaded the Mega Mech code. I was actually looking at it, but it was just too much to.
See, for me, that would be one of those things where I would want to get the code. I'd learn programming just to update it to bring it into line. Just
Yeah,
because
one
it was,
guy. What was the guy that had the? Oh shoot! What was that Python one that we just saw? That Mech Duel.
Mech Duel.
Be nice to have play-by-mail feature updated. Apparently, my remake is similar enough to the original that some people cannot tell the difference.
Play by
So you
mail.
can actually download it, huh?
Oh my god.
And it's in
Oh
Python.
wait, here's something. Here's something.
Oh.
Titans of Steel.
Yep, I remember Titan. Yep, that was another one that was.
Because it's the unofficial remake of the classic Amiga game Mech Force.
All right. Okay, let me get it.
See if you can find it.
Of Steel.
Here's the good point. Yes, Google is all powerful, but the human brain slightly better.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's
Oh wow.
Short review, long review, screenshots. I want screenshots. I want
Where's the
screenshots.
download button?
I'm waiting. It's resolving the host. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh!
Oh.
no. The internet's broken. No. Oh, you humans make me so angry.
Steel Warring Suns. Matrix Games. Download size 0 megs. Okay. 2003.
Huh.
Now, where's the...
I found it on DOSGamesArchive.com.
Titans of Steel?
Yeah.
Okay.
And its sequel, Titans of
Where's the
Carbon
download?
Fiber.
300 megs right here.
Really? 300
Well,
megs?
megs. I'm looking at 8.38 megabytes here.
Well, this is complete game.
It has
Warring
to fit
Sun.
on. It has to fit
this
on
is
at least 4 discs.
Titans of Steel Warring Suns.
That's must be.
An update. Oh my gosh, look at... Dude, I want my screen.
I want that now. I want this.
Here's a screenshot. Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Oh.
beautiful
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah. See, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're talking about. Little sexiness right there.
Little sexy hexy.
Little sexy hexy. Little
Where-
hexy sex.
What's the other thing you found it on?
I found it under DOS Games Archive. Actually, how about this? I'll just link it.
Well, he's got 2000. Okay, DOS. Yeah, send the link. Give me the link.
How about we try this whole internet thing?
Make it work for us.
What? The internet can work for you?
It can work.
All right. There, under Tales from the Bunker.
Okay.
Gotta go out of the screen.
Let's see. All right.
Oops.
Rabbit
So
hole
we have
number
now
7.
you've officially segued. Vicious Bite. Oh, okay. So that's the
That's
1999 one.
Yeah.
Because this other one, Warring Suns, looks like the graphics are pretty.
Well, it looks like they upgraded it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Now available as a free download. Is the source code available?
Want the source code.
How come Joe's PPCs always hit me in the head? I don't know. It's really weird.
He never misses.
He never misses. He's always rolling a 12. Wait a minute.
Huh.
Spiked. Now available as a free download. Huh. DirectX 64. Oh. Well, and then this other, this one's really funny. Because it looks just like the old one. That's so awesome.
Which one?
This Mech Duel. I mean, it looks just like the old one.
Huh.
And it's Python.
Does that work?
Well, yeah, it would work on anything. So you'll need the data files from the original Amiga Mech Force. Data.sh. If you're on Windows, start a game. Huh. And here's the stuff.
Oh, it's all there, Joe.
It's got all the original stuff. Oh, man.
Can you get that to work, Joe?
Oh, look, here's a web version of the game. Look at that.
What are you? Oh my God! Where do we go?
How do I get this on my computer right now?
Joe, download it, fix it up. Put
Oh,
it
it
in a
doesn't
zip
look
file.
like it's finished, yeah. But yeah,
You
you
need-
you know what we need to do, Kier? We need to sit down and do this, but like with a Bolo tank game.
Oh, jeez.
And just, you could do the same thing, except you have these heavily armed tanks. And that could be interesting. I don't know.
That could work.
Could work.
Cool.
But yeah, that was
And Joe and Karen never heard from
Never
him.
heard from
Never heard from again.
ish.
That's right.
They
That's
floated.
what I think. That's what is missing from a lot of these things. Is everything's so fast and so. I like first-person shooters, but the
What
thing about the board game is it gives you that time to pause and have that psychological thing of to sit down and go, okay, I'm going to do some strategy, and your opponent is right there. You're staring him in the face and going, I'm gonna move here,
dead
and they're like,
death in its
you know,
steely
it's like
eyes.
chess, but you're looking at the guy, and then when you go to roll, and you can see how nervous they're getting. You know, it's like I need a 5 to hit you with the large laser. You know, it's like
Boom.
okay, it hits. All right, okay, it's punch hit.
My favorite still is just the number of times Joe would do this. Are you ready, Matt? I'm
Okay.
gonna look in the camera just like Joe would look at me. I need a 12.
Or I do stuff
Come
like
up a 3. It didn't matter. It just it was like I need a 12.
Or he rolls a 6, and you're like, no.
But yeah, that's the other part is you roll one dice at a time.
Yep.
So if that
Exactly.
first one's a 6,
Did
then
you
you can see
almost make
sweat.
Greg the Mills Monster punch you during a game once doing that? I'm not sure.
Suddenly it's like, oh crap.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yes.
Well, that's going to do
happy
it for
simpler times.
this episode of Entertechment. Thank you for strolling down memory lane with us. You can check out our past episodes at entertechment.com. Also, you'll find us on Facebook. You'll find us on Twitter, Google+, and on YouTube. So, on behalf of Joe Macer and Care Ballantyne, I'm Matt Davenport, and that's a wrap.